This explosion of AI today is all related to large language models. Large language models are really a technique or technology that has allowed AIs to sort of import, data, dictionaries, encyclopedias of data, et cetera, and then you can ask it questions and it'll give you answers. Could be you want it to write a story for you. It could be you want to write an essay about a subject, whatever it happens to be. So how do these large language models actually work? I was really curious because I didn't understand, like, what is it doing? Is it really thinking? What is the AI doing? And in my research, what I've established is most of what large language models are is they have a way of using a sort of a statistical relevance to predict text. So if like they're not thinking, they're not knowing, and if I just went into a ChatGPT and I started off and said, clear your history, I'm going to ask you, the customer was very blank, complete the sentence. What it's going to do is it's going to do this statistical analysis, and in a little thought bubble above the person's head, 70% of the time, the LLM is going to predict that happy is the correct answer because that appears more frequently. I mean, if you look at the internet, not very many people say the customer is really unhappy or confused or angry. Testimonials, reference customers, they even Google reviews tend to be happy unless the business is terrible and it goes out of business really quickly. So the customer is very happy is what the LLM will establish is the most likely next word, and it'll just answer that. So it didn't really think or reason out. It doesn't ask you, tell me about the customer. What were they? What did they say to you? What are the regular? It's not having an interaction with you. What it's doing is it's guessing what the next correct word would be, as opposed to really reasoning it out. Now, it sort of does reason it out, because if you were to say, write an essay about customer happiness, it would essentially know what essays are and how they're written, and then it would go use that, calculate what the next legitimate word would be in much the same way.
Check out the full video in the description and subscribe to our channel for more insights.